I get asked all the time, how many monitors do you need to be a successful day trader? There's so many options and so many choices out there, from 2 all the way up to say 24 monitors. So I'm going to talk about that topic today, and you're going to get a sneak peek inside my trading offices. Stick around. Jared Wesley here of Live Traders. Welcome back. Today's topic is, how many monitors do you need to be a successful trader? Well, there's a lot of differing opinions about this particular topic out there, and I'm sure you guys can Google trading offices and trading setups, and you're going to see a huge range of options and trading rigs out there. Some of them are, in my opinion, to the ridiculous point of 20, 30 monitors. I saw one setup that had 32 trading monitors, and you just kind of laugh at yourself, okay? So in explaining this particular topic, one of the things I want to talk about is my trading offices, okay? I trade in several locations, from Florida to Pennsylvania and Arizona. Those are the 3 main locations, but I also spend a lot of time in Japan every summer, and I travel to Europe, and I travel to the Bahamas. So what do you do when you're traveling but you still want to trade? So we're going to talk about that as well. General comment, guys, in my opinion, most people, they're using monitors for show, okay? I don't use monitors for show. If I have a monitor, it's there and there's a purpose for it. There's a reason for that monitor, okay? A lot of this stuff you see at these other trading industry places and these other chat rooms, and these guys have these huge, like 8 monitor rigs and 12 monitor rigs, and they got 4 in front of them and then 4 on the top and then 2 on the side, and then you got laptops on both sides and you got 3 keyboards and all this. Guys, it's crap. You can only use and see so much real estate at one time. Be efficient with your trading, guys. Remember, here at Live Traders, we trade for money. We don't trade for show, okay? So one of the things that you're gonna notice at my trading offices around the country is I use 3 monitors. That is it, okay? 3 monitors. Now, I don't even think you need 3 monitors. You're also gonna notice at some of my, when I travel, I often use just a laptop and the hotel TV, or a laptop and maybe I'll go to a secondhand store and get a monitor depending on where I'm at. So realistically, guys, you can trade with as few as 1 or 2 monitors. Now, swing trading, 1 monitor is fine, but if you wanna be a successful intraday trader, I think you should have at least 2 monitors, okay? At least 2. Now, some people think you need 3, 4, 5, and that's okay. My personal opinion is, if you have more than 4 monitors, you're just trying to show off. I'm going to repeat that. If you have more than 4 monitors, you're just trying to show off. Okay, what are you using it for? Okay, I understand some people have 1 monitor for their chat room. Great. Then you have 3 monitors for trading. That's more than enough for charts and watch lists. Now, why do I feel so strongly about this, guys? I feel so strongly about this topic because if you scan in the morning and you have a quality gap list, that gap list should never exceed 20 stocks. And 20 is, quite frankly, a lot. Normally, a good gap list is 10 or 12 ideas, and that's all you're gonna need. And then your favorites list should be 3 to 5 ideas. So you really should never have more than 20 stocks on a list. So if you don't have more than 20 stocks on a list, what do you need 8 monitors for, 12 monitors for, 24 monitors for? Okay, I don't have CNNBC on or MSNBC or any of those channels on. Why? Because it's distracting. I don't care what Kramer says, and I don't care what the Market Watch people say, and I don't care what Power Lunch says or any of that stuff. I am here as a trader to make money, and I am deadly focused when the market opens. Okay, so you don't need more than 2 to 4 monitors. You know what, not even 5. I was gonna say 5, but no, you don't need more than 2 to 4 monitors. My preference is 3, okay? My left monitor that you see in the background back there behind me with all the colors on it, the pink and the green and the blue, that is what I call a thumbnail watch list. The thumbnail watch list basically, guys, is my gap list, and I'm gonna bring that up for you now. So you can see right now, that thumbnail watch list, okay? I have 12 long ideas on there, and there's 8 to 10 short ideas if I want. Now, I usually don't fill it all the way up, and then the blue section is for the Qs and the SPY to see what the market is doing. So right when the market opens at 9:30, 9:35, 9:40, 9:45, I'm staring at these charts, the thumbnail charts, on a 2-minute time frame, and I'm just waiting for a pattern, waiting for a pattern, waiting for a pattern. So my left monitor is exclusively used just for thumbnail watches. And that's mainly the first 15 to 30 minutes of the day. And I also double my thumbnail watches with the chat room. So I'll pan in and pan out with the chat room and then the thumbnail watches. Now, my middle monitor, which you're seeing now, okay, is my order entry monitor. This has the matrix on it where I place my actual trades. Buy a stock, short a stock, etc., and so forth. And you'll also notice on my middle monitor, I have my order entry on the left. Right in the middle, I have a symbol list. That symbol list, those are the stocks that are also on my thumbnail watch list, right? Those are my Gapless stocks on that symbol list. And then on the right-hand side, you can see 4 charts. Now remember, I trade an hour a day, so I really don't need to go past the 15-minute time frame. I scan pre-market for gaps. I put those gaps on my thumbnail watch list, and then I put it on my middle monitor symbol list. And then when I click a stock to trade, I can see it on a 1 minute, a 2 minute, a 5 minute, and a 15 minute. And then obviously below the charts is where all my trades are placed. You get to see my fills, okay, my executions, my commissions, all of that stuff, okay? So left monitor, thumbnail watch list for gaps. Middle monitor, order entry, okay, for placing trades. Right-hand monitor is what I call my workhorse monitor, okay? It doubles as 2 things, okay? My right-hand monitor is a scanning monitor in the morning, okay? When I'm looking at dollar gainers and dollar losers and trying to create a gap list. So that's what my right-hand monitor is for, creating a gap list. And then after the market opens, I tab over, all right? And then I simply use it when people have questions. Hey, Jared, what's the weekly chart of XYZ look like? So I already have the weekly chart up, the daily chart up, the 60-minute, the 15, the 2, and the 5-minute, okay? So that chart, that monitor on the right-hand side doubles as a scanning monitor as well as just a multiple time frame monitor. Guys, what more do you need? Okay, so I have 2 monitors that have watch lists on them. The right-hand monitor has a watch list on it, and you can see it, long watch list, short watch list. And on the scanning one, it also has my swing watch list as well, all right? You'll notice there's a lot of pot stocks on there these days. But on the left-hand monitor is where the gaps are, and on the middle monitor is just a symbol list of the gaps. So you don't need any more real estate than that, okay? Especially if you're only taking 3 to 5 trades a day. Now, there might be people out there that take 50, 100 trades a day. I know a guy who actually takes almost 200 trades a day. He's in and out, in and out, in and out. I mean, he's like a gamer with the keyboard, okay? But that's a lot of work. I mean, it's like you're going to war every day after taking 200 trades. Guys, to make a good living in this business, make 200 grand a year, 300 grand a year, something like that, you only need to take 3 to 4 trades a day. That is it, okay? Work your way up to $500 risk, $1,000 risk, $2,000 risk per trade, and make yourself 1 hour a day. Okay, basically at the end of the year, make 200 to 250 times your risk. So if you're risking $1,000, that's $200 to $250,000. If you're risking $2,000 per trade, that would be $400,000 to $500,000 a year. All these guys out there, guys, trust me, okay? I live a pretty good life, all right? And I have multiple streams of income from real estate to stock investments to live traders to trading, okay? I do very well for myself. I don't own Ferraris and fly in private jets because I'm poor, okay? These guys out there telling you they're making $1 million a year as a day trader or $2 million a year as a day trader, they're lying to you, okay? The range for a day trader is $100,000 to $500,000 a year. Okay, now, are there occasional years you might do better than that because you hit a home run on something like TLRY as a pot stock? You started as an intraday trade, you hold it a little bit, and maybe you get a $50, $100 run and you own a couple thousand shares? Yeah, that happens. But most years, you're looking at $100,000 to $500,000 a year as a day trader. Okay, that's it. Anybody telling you they're making more than that, especially these guys out there saying they started with $500 and they turned it into $500,000 in 30 days or 60 days, they're lying to you. So let's get back on topic here, guys. So you don't need 6 monitors, 8 monitors, 12 monitors, okay? Most traders are overly stimulated, over inundated with information. And when that happens, they can't focus. And when you can't focus, you miss top quality, good ideas. I don't sit at my desk 7, 8 hours a day trading, guys, okay? I run multiple businesses and trading happens to be one of them because I love to do it. And I can do it at 6 in the morning on the West Coast. It's wonderful. Guys, I'm done making $1,000, $2,000 a day before my neighbors are even waking up and they're going to their job, right? Okay. Now, why do you need more than 3 or 4 monitors? Hit me back up. If you think there's a really good, great reason, hit me back why you need more than 4 monitors. Because I'm really curious, guys. I've been doing this for 15 years. And before that, I worked on Wall Street, guys. On Wall Street, I've never met a person that has more than 3 monitors. I may have met one person that has 4. Most people on Wall Street are 2 to 3 monitors, 2 to 3 monitors. And trust me when I say it, they are moving around a lot more money than you're moving around. A lot more money than you're moving around. You're sitting there with your $100,000 account and you think you're a big shit. You're sitting there with your $250,000. They laugh at that. They're trading $100 million accounts, okay? Some of these folks, bigger than that sometimes. Now, granted, they're not in and out, in and out, in and out the way day traders are as often, but a lot of these traders, particularly 15, 20 years ago, before the advent of high frequency trading, were in and out of positions the way we are today, okay? But high frequency has taken most of those jobs away from those people. The point is, none of those folks are using more than 2 or 3 monitors. So why should you? All right? You really don't need to, okay, guys? So I hope this is a good lesson for you guys to learn that you don't need a lot of real estate. And one of the other things that you're gonna see here, guys, is that when I travel, I use a laptop and then the hotel TV. That's it. The hotel TV is 32 inches. I have a laptop and 32 inches. The hotel TV is 60 inches. I have a laptop and 60 inches. Okay? So that's how I do that when I travel. So you're going to see here, for example, this is my setup in Florida. Just heading to my office here. There's a trade I want to go over with you guys in just a minute. There's the beautiful ocean view from the penthouse. And let me head back to my trading rig, my trading setup here. All right? Where I trade from, okay? This is my rig, this is my setup, and let me switch it over so I can go over that trade on ACAD. All right, I use a laptop and a 22-inch monitor. That is it. Sits on my desk, laptop, 22-inch monitor, done. It's all I need. Now, do I prefer 3? Sure, but 2 is enough, okay? Now, when I move from Florida to Pennsylvania, at my house in Pennsylvania, I have a fairly standard office setup where I actually have 3 monitors. Occasionally I open my laptop up, but usually I just trade off of 3 monitors. Those 3 monitors in my Pennsylvania house, those are 23-inch monitors. Okay, that's it. Simple standard Dell 23-inch monitors on a 60-inch desk. That is it. Okay, and that is plenty. And the reason I have a more traditional setup is that I spend about 3 months a year in Pennsylvania, whereas I only spend about a month in Florida every year. Okay, now I'm there back and forth here and there for business, but in terms of consecutive time, so I don't have as big of a rig there, so to speak. Now, when I'm in Japan, for example, this past summer, I was at the Four Seasons Marunouchi in Tokyo, okay? I had my laptop with me, and they had a 50-inch screen TV. Live traders, because that's how we do it around here. All right, a nice city view over there. All right. There's the Shinkansen, the bullet train going down right now. Got live traders going on over there. Gonna do some work while I'm here, guys. Get a little bit of trading done. Make a laptop. That's it, a laptop, okay? And you can make it all happen. All right, so have a good one, guys. Jared Wesley. Hey, guys, just trading from the hotel room here in Japan. The Japan Times there. Didn't make much money today, guys. Only 90 bucks today, but that's the way it goes. What do I need? A laptop and a monitor. Guys, this past summer, I was in San Luis Obispo, California for a macaroni and cheese festival. I love to travel, guys. I travel a lot. What do I have? My laptop and a 50-inch TV. HDMI into the TV, into the laptop, and that's all I need, guys. That's it. Just keeping it simple, guys. Using the hotel TV, which I usually do. My laptop, they left me a couple nice bottles of wine there and champagne. And then you look out over here, like I said, you got the beautiful ocean view. Guys, living the life, man. You can do, okay? You don't need more than that. Now, when you're at home, yeah, you should have your great rig. Right behind me, I have 3 curved 27-inch monitors, all right? They're 2K monitors, not 4K. And the only reason they're 2K is at 4K, the pixels get a little too small and my eyes are getting bad as I get older, whatever you want to say, okay? But this is my my main base because my kids go to school in Arizona. So I'm in Arizona probably 7 or 8 months of the year. Okay, so I have my main setup here with this 3 27-inch monitors, okay? Pennsylvania, I have 3 23-inch monitors. In Florida, I just have one 22-inch monitor in my laptop. And that is it, guys. And when I travel, I just use my laptop and whatever TV I have, okay? I travel from all over the country. I travel from all over the world. I traveled in the Bahamas last year as well. What did I use? The 42-inch TV in the hotel room and my laptop. Guys, all these people out there trading off of 6, 8, 10, 12 monitor rigs, it's all for show, okay? It's all for show. You see the P&L there in front of you right now, okay? Yes, it's a little bit old. It's 4 or 5 years old, okay? I turned $2,165 into $51,000 using a laptop and a 22-inch monitor, using 3 23-inch monitors and 3 27-inch monitors. What I mean is I traded from 3 locations that year. I was in Florida, I was in Pennsylvania, and I was in Arizona that year, okay? And I was even in Japan for a short period of time, but I only traded a couple days, so I won't even count that. $2,165 into $51,000. You can see the account statements above me. You can see my name on it. You can see the order numbers on it, guys, all right? That was done with a laptop and 1 monitor, or up to 3 monitors. So if I can do that on a laptop and another monitor or 3 monitors, why do you need 6 or 8 or 10 or 12? Again, hit me up in the comments. I want to hear honest, genuine, no ego. I want to hear genuinely why you need 8 monitors, why you need 10, why you need 12 monitors. You go to these people's offices and they probably need a separate air conditioner just for that room because they have so many damn monitors. All right, I find that crazy, okay? So let's take a look at my Arizona office here, guys, okay? So first and foremost, that's my sitting area right there, okay? When I want to relax, read a book, etc. and so forth, I come around. It's the outside. That's my trading rig, okay? That's it. Simple 3 monitor rig. What more do you need? Okay, so that's it. That's the office space. That's where I trade right there. That's a nice sitting area right back there. Okay, and then just a little stand over there. I put my laptop in. I keep my champagne and whiskey on it. And that's that, guys. Okay, very simple, clean, basic setup. You just don't need anything more than this. All right, I have a nice sitting area in the back left corner there, a little whiskey stand I call it, where I can sit down, relax, have a drink, read a book, okay? And then again, I have my printer, I have a simple desk, guys. It's just a 72-inch simple desk. In years past, I've had all the fancy, intricate desks, the L desk and the H desk and everything you can imagine. At one point, I actually used 5 monitors. Guys, I don't need it. I don't need it. All that stuff is hype. It's just all hype. So take a look around my office. Straight 72-inch desk, 3 27-inch monitors, okay? Little file cabinet for all my files. And guys, I run a multi-million-dollar business, 8 figures out of this little office most of the time. Pennsylvania, similar size office. My office in Florida is a little bit bigger than this. The penthouse up there, I have a really nice space there, okay? But you don't need a lot of space. You don't have to be spending tons of money on crazy office space. You don't have to be spending tons of money on 8 monitor rigs and setups, or you don't have to be spending $20,000 on some custom desk. Get yourself a nice desk. Get yourself 2 or 3 nice monitors, okay? A good quality computer, and take it from there, okay? Don't let your ego do this for you. There's just too much of that stuff in this industry. Everybody is out there selling you something most of the time you just don't need, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this look at my office spaces from Arizona to Pennsylvania to Florida to even Japan to the Bahamas to California this summer. I mean, I travel a lot, okay? A lot, guys. I am away probably 5 months of the year, all right? Business calls, and I trade from almost every one of those locations, guys. And I do it with a trusty old laptop and whatever they got for me. I'm in Canada for 3 weeks every summer, okay? At the lake house, got an island up in Canada, okay? What do? 1 monitor, 1 laptop, rock and roll. And every once in a while, if the hotel doesn't have really good Wi-Fi or plug-in internet, I use my phone as a hotspot. Your phone will run 70 meg. Okay, use your phone as a hotspot, all right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this office trading monitor review. Remember to keep it simple, okay, guys? It's not about show. It's not about ego. It's about what works and what makes money. And I'm proving to you with the P&Ls that I've shown that you can make really good money with 2 to 3 monitors, all right? Again, hit me up in the commentary if you find a really good reason to need 6, 8, 10, or 12 monitors, because I want to know. I genuinely want to know, all right? If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the Live Traders YouTube channel. You can also check me out at Scoutmaster on StockTwits, at Scoutmaster1 on Instagram, and at Scoutmaster on Twitter, okay? So subscribe to the Live Traders YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys again soon. Jared Wesley, Live Traders. Have a good one.